Hey everyone, what's up? My name's Vincent, and I decided to strap a GoPro to my head and, you know, start making trucking vlogs. Like I said, my name's Vincent. I'm a local driver here in the Central Valley of California. Yeah, let's see if I can get you guys a little bit straighter, make sure you guys can see everything. But I'm a local driver here in the Central Valley of California. I do mostly ag work, but I do a lot of different things. Right now we're getting on the 41 going north. But no, what I was saying is that I do a whole bunch of different things, and I just thought I should start vlogging them. I work for a small local company. Oh, I screwed up. But I work for a small local company here in, I'm not going to say exactly where, but it's in Hanford. Pretty much, yeah, I just decided to strap a camera on my head and just kind of start recording my daily life. You know, just watching me do my thing, I guess. Right now I got my forklift trailer on. I'm one of the only drivers here at this company that does the piggyback forklift trailer. The hauls the piggyback forklift trailer. Right now I'm going to go pick up bins. So these are big plastic bins that they use for the pistachio, citrus, walnut season. They use them for a bunch of different stuff. But yeah, earlier on in this pistachio season I dropped them off, so now I got to go pick them back up. But I don't know, I just thought I'd start vlogging what I do, I guess. I don't really know what to say. You know, a little bit about me. I'm 20 years old. I've been driving since I was 18 years old. I got my Class A at 18 at least. I've been driving trucks since a little bit before that. But yeah, I got my Class A at 18 years old, and I started working ag. So, as I said, I'm mainly in the Central Valley of California, but I do go other places. So I run up and down the state. You know, one day I could be doing a tanker load from you know, Sacramento down to LA. The next day I could just be running around local like this and just doing a bunch of local work. You know, I've done double hoppers, super hoppers, tall sides, short sides. You know, oh, what's wrong with you? You're temperamental today. Usually she never shifts like this. But, I don't know, I guess she's a little temperamental. I guess she just doesn't want to be driven today. But, look, see, there you go. Now you're fine. But, no, yeah, I don't know. I just decided to kind of strap a GoPro to my head. Strap a GoPro to my head and start recording what I do. Sorry about the dirty truck. I was in and out of a field earlier today, so, you know, earlier in the morning. So that's why it's nice and dirty, but at least I keep the inside clean. You know, yeah, I do drive a day cab. And for those of you guys that are probably wondering, where's your back windows? I don't have any. I have these big old steel plates that they welded on. Well, not welded on, but they attached. Because it's kind of funny, because whenever I haul the hoppers, a set of double hoppers, the first set of drives are exposed. So literally this truck was breaking out back windows. I didn't break any, but my buddy who was driving this truck before me, I think he broke out 5 back windows in like a week. Yeah, that was in a week. But yeah, so now they honestly just put sheet metal up there, and I like it better, because typically I had a towel that covered up the back window, because I don't really like the sunlight hitting in the back of my cab. It makes me hot and all that good stuff. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't know, what I like about this company is that we do have assigned trucks. So this truck is assigned to me. I'm not going to be jumping in between truck to truck. I take this truck home and I pretty much can do whatever I want to it. If I wanted to add chrome to it, I could, but I don't know. I'm just a company driver. You know, they give me whatever they give me. You know, people at the yard kind of poke fun at me because I'm driving a Cascadia, but I don't really mind. Everyone else has Pete's. This is one of our newer trucks. This is a 2017. We do have some 2020s and 2021s, not Cascadias, but different. We have Peterbilts, but you know, they kind of poke fun of me and say, "Oh, you're driving a Cascadia," and I'm like, I don't really mind. I'm just a company driver. I'll drive whatever they give me. You know, I don't get to pick and choose, but yeah, well, it is what it is. I honestly, I like the room and the drive quality of a Cascadia better than some of the Pete's. And also for what I do with it, this chassis is really short. Because I drive a 3-axle, but it's a really short chassis. So when I'm especially doing these forklift loads, I'm hauling a 45-foot flatbed with a piggyback on it. And you know, maneuvering in and out of these fields, like with the truck I was driving before, I was driving a long-nosed Pete, so it was kind of, honestly, it was kind of hard to do. And, you know, just try not to get stuck or anything like that, but yeah, this is nice. I really do like this. Oh yeah, and for those of you guys that are wondering, why is my seatbelt light on? I do have my seatbelt on, but I don't know why, but the sensor in here, like look, if I press it down, oh, now I guess the sensor just went out completely. But the little sensor in here was messed up, so they ordered a new seatbelt kit for the bottom part, but you know, it hasn't came in yet, so I'm just gonna keep on driving it like this. I don't know, that light gets annoying, but I want to see if I can try to get around this truck. No, I can't. Gardner is owned by CRST, so they like to drive pretty slow. That's why CRST, you know, my dad always said that CRST stood for caution really slow trucks. You know, it is what it is, but they always drive exactly the speed limit everywhere. And it's more of an annoyance. It's more of an annoyance than them actually doing anything bad, because they're not. They're just obeying the law, but you know, it's just more of like, come on, man, get a move on with it. But now, yeah, if you guys are wondering where my E-log is, I don't got one. Since I'm an interstate only driver, meaning since I'm under 21, I can't leave the state of California. And we do have a couple drivers at this company that go out of state into Nevada, Idaho, Washington, stuff like that, but Oregon. But I'm an interstate only driver, so I get to run paper. We are actually exempt from E-log if we're only running intrastate for California. That's why we don't have the ELD mandate hasn't hit us yet, so we're gonna keep running paper until, you know, until we can. Well, until we can't, sorry. But no, yeah, I'm pretty close to my destination, so once I get out there, I'm gonna pull into the field, park, and then we'll pull into the, I believe that this is like a little shop area. I'm gonna pull in there, park, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the forklift off, and then I'll probably take some video of me putting the stuff on the trailer, the bins onto the trailer. I only got 44 today. This trailer can carry 88 bins, but I only got a half load today, so that's not too bad. So they're gonna be stacked 2 high instead of usually I have them stacked 4 high front to back, which puts me literally right at the height limit. Like when I say right at the height limit, I mean right there. You know, so it's, you know, today is pretty much just a slow day. It's just an easy day. You know, it is what it is. Oh, come on, Gardner. He probably stopped like 3 miles behind, like, he's probably stopped like 3 miles behind the truck in front of him too. Like, it's just, yeah, these Gardner guys, they drive slower than dirt. I've seen, you know, they drive slower than molasses in January. And yes, I do drive a manual. And yes, I do float. Don't worry, all you super truckers. Everyone who says that, oh, I've been driving for 30 years, it's like, yes, I know how to float. You know, I know how to drive a manual. I've only ever driven an automatic once in my life. And that was for a different company that I was working for. It was actually when I was an instructor at a trucking school. That's when I drove a manual. Well, not a manual, an automatic. Because when I first got my CDL, I became a trucking school instructor. So I was, you know, showing people their pre-trip, how to back up, how to drive, stuff like that. Because I'd been driving since before I got my Class A. Not legally, but yeah, I'd been driving since before I got my Class A. And, you know, when I first got my license, I was working at a trucking school. Then I started doing ag work, you know, and I love my job. Just, I get to run up and down the state wherever, you know, pretty much whatever loads I want, that's what they give me. Belt trailers, you know, flatbed, double flatbed, tankers, dry van even. And then we got some silage guys right here. This is what I actually started out doing before I had my Class A. So before I had my Class A, I did silage. That's what these guys are hauling right now. Oh, calm down there, buddy. But I did silage, and that's where you're driving right next to the silage chopper. And silage is pretty much it's the corn that they feed the dairy cows with. And they use it for feed. And let's make this wide turn. Perfection. But yeah, so I used to drive silage when I was younger, and then now I'm a full-fledged licensed driver. So yeah, now I'm working for I've worked for a couple ag companies, but I really love the place where I'm at now. There's a lot of opportunity here, like a lot of opportunity to do different things. You know, of course, you're gonna get paid more to be an OTR driver, like, you know, drive long distance and stuff like that. But me personally, I like what I do because I'm home every night. You know, sometimes I'm off weekend, sometimes I work through the weekend, but if I work through the weekend, it's like a half day, you know. But yeah, I really love what I do. I think it's awesome. Well, I don't know what that noise was. Oh, that's just cracks in the road. I started to freak out for a second. I thought I was about to lose the tire. No, because I heard ka-dunk, ka-dunk, ka-dunk. But it's these, so pretty much in California we have some really crappy roads. So they fill in the roads with tar. And they fill in the cracks with tar. And I was driving over some of those cracks, and then so it was making a big cocoon sound, and I thought, like I said, I thought I was about to blow a tire. I was like, oh, come on, like, my truck has all brand, you know, all 10 of my tires on my truck are brand new, like brand new. And then my trailer, because like I said, I think I am the only guy who does forklift loads, who does piggyback loads. So we have 2 forklift trailers. Oh, we got an oversize coming through. Give them a little bit of extra space. But since I'm the only guy that does piggyback, right? They pretty much said, yeah, that's your trailer. Go, you know, go do what you want. So I put some extra lights on it for whenever I'm hauling at night. But I put, you know, I put some lights on it, and then I had the our trailer shop. I had them put all brand new. Because we use recaps for our trailer tires, but I had them put all brand new tires on there, brand new recaps. So I was thinking, oh no, if I'm gonna blow a recap, like really, the truck and trailer tires probably have less than 2,000 or 3,000 miles on them. I was like, come on, no, not like, that's my biggest pet peeve, like ever, is whenever like a truck or a trailer doesn't have a full matching set of drives or a full matching set of, you know, XYZ tires. Oh, yeah, that's the road up there. Because I always get confused whether it's that or this up here. But what was I about to say? Yeah, but that's honestly my biggest pet peeve, is whenever you don't have a matching set of tires. I don't know, it just, You know, a lot of people don't run matching sets. Oh, come on, pickup truck. Give me a little bit of space, lordy. Oh, he did. But that's like my #1 pet peeve when it comes to trucking is it's, you know, whenever you have mismatched tires. What the hell? Okay, I see that a lot, but it's just like every time you see it, it's like you're a bunch of cows. There's not a single bull in there, but okay, go ahead, hump each other. But let's get back in my lane real quick. But yeah, like I was saying, it's just you know, I made sure everything was good on my truck. Like, it's got fresh brakes, well, brand new steer axle brakes, and then both the drive axles brakes are at about 80%, 75 to 80%. But oh yeah, honestly, I'm new to this company. I've only been here for a couple months, but when I got this truck, that's why I made sure, because I had a couple trucks out there, they had a couple spares, and they're like, take your pick. And I looked around and I saw this one. Sorry, my camera cut out. I don't know why. Oh well, like, I've been having some problems with this GoPro, but no, yeah, when I was looking around, they had, I think, 4 or 5 trucks that were ready to go out. And they said, take your pick, and I chose this one just because simply it was pretty much in the best condition of all, you know, and also it was the most comfortable, cleanest, and newest that was out there. So, you know, make fun of me because I got a Cascadia, but I really like it. I don't mind it at all, honestly. You know, yeah, our Peterbilt's cooler, but they're 10 times cooler, but getting in a lot of these little small areas, I'd much rather prefer this truck. All right, let's see where we're going. Okay, my bins are right there. So I'm gonna pull all the way around. I could stop right here. Or you know what, here. Nah, I'm just gonna go all the way around. Oh no, do these bins belong to us? Do these two? Pelagics, yeah. So I have to go take these to a place called Pelagics, and they're the ones who actually rent the bins out. I might need to get a head count of bins because this doesn't look like 44. Ugh. Damn, these are so bright. The sun's so bright. But yeah, this doesn't look like 44, honestly. This looks 25. Let me see if I can just pull around here and find the rest. Hey guys, so now I am here at the pickup location. I counted 42 bins gathered around here. I was supposed to pick up 44, so I'm gonna have to call my dispatcher on that one, but see where the other 2 are at. But no, yeah, I'm just right now I'm about to get the piggyback off, and then I'll start loading up the trailer. I'm gonna put my phone down here. Okay. Put it on its little charger. Is it charging? Come on, are you charging or not? No, you're not. There you go, now you're charging. Let me take a nice big swig of my Red Bull. Let me take another one. Alrighty. But yeah, like I said, I got this piggyback forklift, and I'm gonna be taking this stuff off. Now, I've always loved doing piggyback forklift work. Honestly, it's fun, it's easy, and I get paid to do it. And I get to mess around with the forklift, so. Oh, come on, did you get stuck, really? I hate it when this happens. Come on, flip back over. Ugh. Now sometimes this chain gets stuck. There you go. Yeah, sometimes this chain likes to get stuck and just causes a whole bunch of problems. But what was I going to say? What was I honestly, I forgot what I was going to say. But no, let me get this forklift started up and double check all the fluids on it, because I checked it before we left the yard this morning, but I like to double check it every time before I start, just in case I can get this thing off but I can't get it back on, kind of situation. Yeah, and I'm right here actually behind Lemoore Naval Air Station, so we got a bunch of fighter jets that keep flying over. It's pretty cool actually. But no, yeah, there's one field that's literally right next to the runway, and oh, it's so awesome always watching the jets take off and stuff like that. But yeah, let me get this thing off. Oh, look at there. Can you guys see him? Hopefully you can. That was freaking cool. Look at, they're out there doing maneuvers. Look at, he's inverted right now. He's upside down. That's so freaking cool. Man. Yeah, I've always wanted to be a fighter pilot, but too fat and ugly to do that, so I'm a truck driver. Alrighty, so I got the forklift started up. Let's get these bins on the trailer. I'm sorry for the noise. You kind of won't be able to hear me. I'm not going to really talk, and sorry if your view is bad because it's blocked by this. Here, let me see if I can. Hopefully this makes your view a little bit better. I switched the camera angle around. Couple bends are always the hardest because you got to try to line them up, make sure they're all straight and all that stuff. Alrighty. Oh, shut up, truck. Yeah, see, my seatbelt sensor's out, so can't really tell. Not can't really tell, but it can't tell when I have my seatbelt plugged in or not. Alrighty, I got loaded up with these bins. I got them all strapped down, all cabled down. So now, sorry, I had to make sure I cleared the mailbox. Now I'm heading out to Pelagic's, which Pelagic's is in Fowler, California, so it's about a 28-minute drive away, but it's a good little drive. I like these little forklift flatbed runs. They're fun to me. So they're easy, they're nice. You know, I don't really got to worry about much. I just got to worry about these damn bins staying on my trailer. The only thing about the bins is that they like to move around, especially when we get them on the returns, because the farmers and stuff, they don't really take care of these bins. They kind of beat the hell out of them. So yeah, especially on the returns, these things are highly unstable because they're all cracked, broken, stuff like that. So I just got to be careful and watch my mirrors, keep a constant eye out on them.